Hello, this is Brian again. Well, see, now I'm on the other side of Mescal Creek Road. Mescal Creek Road is just there. Cedar Canyon's going that way. So I'm on this side here, taking a look to see where this would lead. If this would lead me to the ridge where Ball Flat is. Hoping. So I was looking where I thought there would be a fire break, and I didn't really get close enough to it, but where I thought the fire break would be, it's a very extremely steep and very exposed ridge line. So I decided against that. So I'm just going to go cross country up this and for a while to see what I can accomplish by hiking in here. Very nice and shady in here. Looks like a much more viable option than trying to hike up that exposed slope, which is, now it's starting to get kind of warm down here in Mescal Canyon. Guessing this is part of Cedar Canyon's drainage here, because this drains right to where the trail and Cedar Canyon pick up. So this must be like the upper shallow end, or the western, I want to say western or northwestern end of Cedar Canyon that leads up to, I believe, I want to say it's going to lead up to Ball Flat. Right from here, I assume it's going to be probably about a good 500-foot elevation gain before I get to the ridge line. So, wondered, should I do it via Gully? Should I do it via really exposed ridge? And judging by how much more comfortable and shady it is in here, I'm guessing this is going to be the better of the two options. So, looks like I'm starting one of my famous gully hikes again. At least. Now, my concern is, since this is a very shady gully, how much bushwhacking is this going to entail? That's one thing I'm entertaining. And so far, I don't really see any willow thickets. All I see is nice shady groves of white alder, occasional big leaf maples. So, it's going to be pretty rocky over here, so it's going to be very unstable footing. So far, this is not a very steep gully, and this might not lead exactly where I wanted it to, but it doesn't hurt to try. If I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere, I can always scramble back down this. I'm going to take my time because of how incredibly out of shape I am right now. Haven't uploaded any new hiking videos since the short hike I did at Breckenridge Mountain, Sequoia National Forest. And that was almost a month ago. That was on July 25th. So, let's see. Looks like I'm gonna get a little adventure today. I do hope the bushwhacking's not insane, and hopefully I don't have to do any real side hilling how loose that is. Very loose soil. Sometimes your best bet in very loose mountain ranges like the St. Gabriel's with extremely loose soil, is to a lot of times do the gullies. It's getting very lush with conifers up ahead too. There's beautiful canyon live oaks up here. Beautiful, graceful canyon live oaks. Cool thing about these guys, they can be small shrubs, they can be very large trees. We got a little dust blowing through here. This is a very pretty canyon. Pretty sure this is still part of Cedar Canyon. It's just where the canyon narrows. Just want to see where this leads. Wow. Of course, with every gully, especially wooded gullies, you're going to come across fallen snags. I think this canyon does get some traffic. I saw a bouncy ball over here, well down the way. Forgot to pick it up and pack it out. Okay, see, just trying to get around this tree snag. So the old Jeffrey pine that fell. So trying to get around all that craziness. Whew. It's probably one of those gullies that's gonna steepen up. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I'm just taking my time. On the way back to my car, I'm not going to be going the same way. Unless I don't make it to Ball Flat. Meaning this canyon does not pan out. Well, I'm going to keep hiking and concentrating. See you at my next junction, or my next update.